The concept of the Matt's Off-Road games is to put non-off-road YouTubers into wild off-road rigs and let them loose on some of the gnarliest rock crawling trails in Utah's Sand Hollow State Park, like Weston Champlin and Robbie Layton's $100,000 Jeep, Bikes and Beards in the Peck Brothers twin-turbo LS Jeep, and Ghost Town Living in an insane F350. There was also a Cybertruck, a Brodozer, and a Jeeper Guinea. But we weren't invited, so here's a look behind the scenes with our Baja Miata on paddle tires.
It's like riding in a jet ski on the ground. It's incredible. I love this thing. This is so much fun. Sounds like an angry F1 car.
That's probably the nicest compliment this car's ever gotten.
Can't wait to give her a rip.
Heck yeah, have fun! Oh no! Devastating!
That was pretty quick. I obviously don't understand paddle tires.
Oh shoot.
Alright, so what's the plan? We just rock it?
Maybe we can push it? Nope. Now we know, even with the paddle tires, it can get stuck. Somebody had to find out. Glad it wasn't me.
You good, Gab?
Dude, I was just walking, didn't even see the fence, and like all of a sudden, just biting into my calf. That sucked.
All right, take two, here you go.
All right, let's try not to get it stuck this time.
We're the only two-wheel drive vehicle out here, and it is stressful.
This nice guy here would help us pull out.
Third time's the charm, he's got it.
You guys built something amazing. This is so much fun. It's the funnest thing I've done all day.
Heck yeah, we
Perfect,
appreciate
man.
it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
She freaking eats, baby! Just mobbing through the sand dunes there in second gear is the funnest thing I've ever done. Oh my gosh, dude. So good.
Heck yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, we got the wrecker pull event. It's like drag racing, except you have to pull another car through the sand. What do you think is going on here? Is this an 8x8 wrecker?
This is an 8x8 wrecker with trailing arms the size of my whole arm. We look away for 2 seconds. Dylan's got the thing laid over, so we're gonna see what happened. Go pick it up, hopefully get it patched up and right as rain. As Mom always said, many hands makes light work.
Oh, that's smart. You guys are way smarter than me. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
What happened, dude?
I couldn't make the turn back down the hill, and then I kind of fell off this cliff and dove and tuck and roll.
I just now realized it's not a regular three-wheeler.
No, it's a Ninja 650 that we bolted his ATC axle to.
That's awesome.
Yeah, buddy.
We lost the chain again and blew the oil pipe. She is done for the trip. So Three-Wheeler Gav got a ticket for not having an OHV license yesterday. So he's been taking the test to get the license for the past 2 hours, and he just failed the test. How do you feel?
Over it, man. It's about 8 in the morning. Second
No,
time
it's
on
now
the test.
10. You started at
I started
like
at
8.
8. Unbelievable, man. We got to go hit the dunes still. This is not looking good.
I was feeling bad for you until you failed the test because you haven't been paying close enough attention.
What the hell? Why would I pay attention, Dylan? What the hell, dude? Not even funny.
We rented a supercar run on the ice the other day.
Can't describe the difference between this and a couple of the more modern cars I brought.
Make sure and check that video if you haven't. And look who is here. We have a mid-travel Cybertruck on the sand dunes. This thing is going to be wild.
Dude, no joke, we were talking with their whole crew. They were up till 5 a.m. to this morning. Drove it straight here. This thing is so mint. They fabbed these from scratch. The fenders look incredible. And they retrofitted some Raptor suspension to the bottom. And it looks factory, dude. Like, you guys aren't watching their stuff. They're doing some killer builds over there. Supercar Ron, everything you do is out of this world sick. Keep up the good work, man.
I don't want to fix it. I don't want to fix it.
He's going to break it.
This is the only thing he hasn't broke. Out of everything.
What is even happening right now?
This is what I need to take my foxhole running out in the field.
It's like the coolest, least eventful thing you could have, right? There's
100%.
the crowd's like, what do we do?
It's like watching a magic trick. Like you don't know how to react. Like you were fooled and it was amazing, but what is the reaction?
I'll be honest, I don't feel the safest right where I am, but it will be a cool shot, so I think it's worth it. I've been mobbing the Miata for a while, and then all of a sudden we come around to the back and our bumper is gone. I have no clue how long ago we lost it, so I have no concept of where it might be in this massive park. We found the bumper! Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Have a good night again.
Yeah. We hoped somebody would find it, and sure enough, 5 minutes later, we found it. Day 3 of the MAC games, and we have to start off with some maintenance. The Miata was overheating a little bit yesterday, and it turned out our radiator fans weren't working, so we're gonna hardwire them to the battery, and then we should be set for another day of ripping this thing through the sand.
I've been to some really cool places. This Sand Hollow area is insane. It's the best trip. Everyone out here has been so cool. So if we gotta wire up a fan, I wanna do it while I'm looking at that.
It is very cool. I'm not gonna lie to you guys though. Driving on the sand, we're the only two-wheel drive vehicle out here, and it is stressful. It does work, and we've only gotten stuck a couple times, but you have to be on the rev limiter at all times, and we have no temp gauge, so we don't know when we're overheating. First test, did our wiring work? Flip the switch. Oh! We have fans. Hopefully no more overheating, but we'll never know because we don't have a temp gauge. The car is finally fixed. We're gonna go meet up with our buddy Brandon. He dropped us a pin on the Onyx app, so it'll be easy to find him. So he dropped his location right here, and the cool thing with the Onyx off-road app is we can see the difficulty of the trails to get there. With two-wheel drive and paddle tires, we need to avoid the rock crawling spots and stick to the easy green trails for now. How's our Onyx app doing?
Dude, we're close. So we took ourselves all the way back, and now we're gonna go get our buddy Brandon, who just broke the Can-Am. So we'll go pick him up. Thanks to Onyx, it was super easy.
Coming around this corner, I was like, all right, I'm gonna pin it up here. It just like floated up and just snapped.
You're broken down. We might as well.
Yeah, you got nothing else to do.
I mean, I'm down. Now that's a first for me, an off-road Miata.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad to be here first. I will say this is the best off-road Miata, so any other ones you get in after this will be underwhelming.
I don't know if I'll ever get this demo again. That's great. I think I'm converted to Miatas. That was sick, man. I love that.
One at a time. Peck Brothers dropped us a pin for a jump, and it turns out it's right over there. So it's finally time to jump the Miata. Excited, nervous. We've been doing it all week, and it's a lot different than driving on regular dirt. So our first jump ever in this Miata is gonna be in the sand, which is gnarly.
It's gonna be amazing. That's what this was built for, and I can't wait.
Time to finally see what the Baja Miata can do. So this looks maybe like the lip that they're talking about. There goes Gav. You didn't catch air!
We're gonna try and keep all four on the ground for this girl, but it feels pretty gnarly. I'll be honest, she's steep, it's aggressive. That's what's crazy about dunes, is they're always kind of changing.
So the transition between like flat and up seems really abrupt, which is not ideal, we'll still try it.
Yeah, it's just gonna make it a little more bucky, but more than anything, you just can't hit it as fast, right? So we'll see how this one goes, and then if not, we can try and play around. We're not leaving Utah until we get all 4 wheels completely off the ground, and it's majestic, and there's sand flying everywhere, so let's just get to it.
All right, this gives a good perspective of how actually tall this lip is. Gavin is this big, and then there's at least 2 of him. It's an easily 10, 12 foot lip.
I appreciate you calling me 6 feet tall.
Nothing left to do but send it.
Did we get air?
Dude, that was sick as heck, yeah, dude.
Yeah?
It looked like a freaking monster truck.
The transition from flat to jump is horrible.
It looked great. I think you hit that any faster, you're gonna have trouble.
Yeah.
But it looked sick.
I will say, I mean, it was very smooth. I honestly didn't feel like I got any air, so.
You were at least 2-3 feet off the ground.
Oh, heck yeah. I mean, that goes to show the Eyebrock Springs are doing their job. Everything felt awesome. Like, it was like a cloud. I honestly didn't think I left the ground. Let's go again. Our poor Miata mouth is so full of sand. This is aggressive. Oh, poor Miata.
Let her eat, baby. Let her
She
eat.
ate. Oh no. Our poor radiator, actually, the mouth is fine. It's that's so much sand. Well, shoot. These jumps are not jumping.
I'm not ready to give up yet.
We got a new lip just a little ways down. It's much taller. Hopefully the transition will be smooth. It's awesome. We're jumping and it feels great. How's it look?
It looks pretty sweet, man. It looks like I should give it a go.
all right, yeah, we can do that. Classic Gavin hasn't driven the car more than 2 minutes at the dunes and he wants to jump it. I know he can do it, I just do get nervous. No air yet. He's got a little work to do.
Like, it was so intimidating driving in something that's so much taller than the vehicle. Feelers out of the way. Hopefully this time we can rip it.
Go for it. Oopsie. He got a little air, finally. The builder of the car has jumped the car.
Woo! Yeah, I was like, just take it so chill.
Yeah.
Like, you do not want to drag this all the way back. Let's just get her home. Everybody got the jump. We're all happy.
Yeah, we did it. We jumped the car.
We're gonna load up the trailers. We're gonna see you next time.